Hi everyone, this is Grace's mommy. So my daughter Grace is 3 years and 1 month old right now, and she can read and understanding over 1,000 words in 6 languages. And since I post her video on YouTube and my Facebook, not Facebook, Instagram page, I got so many DM and message and comment from all over the world. I got message from India, I got message from like Japan, I got message from Australia, but everybody asked me exact same question. How did you teach your daughter multiple languages? So I decided to make a video so you guys can understand. You guys can copy if you like, So I hope this video will help you and your child to learn multiple language. Okay, so this is what I use for my daughter since she was 13 months old. So this is the series called Your Baby Can Learn, or Your Baby Can Read, this series by Dr. Titzer. And I really love this series because it's very simple and very easy to use it. So this is how it goes. So when you order their stuff from online, they have a website, so you can get it from website. And then if you order, you will get DVDs first. This is for 6 languages, so this is a lot. But each languages comes with 5 DVDs. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them is 5 right now, but you can get 5 DVDs. And then also you could get that 5 books also. See, it's all 5 right now, but you can get 5 each. And then you also get these cards called sliding cards, like this. See, you can slide the cards and show your child picture like this. And then another card called teaching card. There's no picture, just a word, but this really works. Eventually you can practice reading fast, with this card. I'm using this card very often. Okay, so this is it, very simple. And then DVD is like this. Sometimes it shows the music like this. See, we're watching Spanish, right? See, it's so fun. Okay. And then all you gotta do is very simple. Again, this is really simple. All you gotta do is let your child watch this DVD. Okay? Let your child watch these DVDs at least twice a day. Yeah. Like this. Like maybe morning and nighttime. Yeah. So each video is like 20 minutes only. So, and of course you start from disc 1, right? And then after your child watch this DVD, let's say you watch number 1 right now, then after that you let your child use this book. Sorry, right now it's number 5, but let's see, after you watch number 1, use number 1 book. And then the book is like this. See, it's really simple. Only the word and picture and then questions. Okay, it's really simple. All you gotta do is just read it for your child, face like this, and then don't forget to point the word like this. Always when you read something, just always use your finger like this, face, and then show your child the picture. See, this is face. And then also read all those stuff for your child. Look at the girl's face. Find her eyes, ears, mouth, nose, and chin. And then let your child point it, or let your child point your own nose or ears. Okay, like this. Very simple. And keep doing that. Turtles. And show the picture. And then read the question. Oh, it's not a question, but anyways, read it like this. Very simple. And then do it again. Keep doing everything. Okay, and then after you use that book, next you use those sliding cards. See? So it's like this the first time. And then show your child and read it again. Touch your toes. See? Again, you use your finger. Touch your toes. And then show them this picture. See? Touch your toes and let your child touch, you know, your toes or herself or himself toes. Yeah. So it's really easy. Okay, so once your child understanding and once your child start reading by themselves, then you can use those cards called teaching cards. There's no more picture, just a word, but then you can really use those cards like a game, you know. I post some many video that I use this for my daughter, so maybe you can check that out. Okay, I love these cards. Very simple, but I love it. Okay, and then so each languages has about 166 words. Yeah, 1 to 5, total 166 words. So after that, let's see. My daughter started English first because this is her mother tongue, and then once she finished all those languages, which is total 166 words, she could read all of them. She's understanding everything. Then I made those cards, and this is only some. I have tons of cards like this, very handmade. And then so I also put all the numbers like this. Yeah, can you see 428? So this is the reason why I know how many words my daughter understanding and reading. Yeah, and then right now she can read and understanding total over 1,000 words. 6 languages, over 1,000 words, and she just turned 3 years old last month. So I think this is really amazing. This is really amazing, but I don't think my daughter is special because, you know, I check a lot of video on YouTube. You know, I check other kids, but a lot of kids, I saw a video of a lot of kids reading. You know, even though they're 1 year old, so many kids start reading by this, you know, Your Baby Can Learn series. So I really love this program. Yeah, like I said, this is really simple and easy to use it, but it really works if you really, you know, use it every single day. And yeah, so I really recommend this series. Plus, I really recommend this series because they have total 10 languages right now, and then I heard they're creating some more languages right now. So eventually, it's gonna be over 10 languages. So I think this is the best program, especially for, you know, for multilingual, you know, education, multiple language education. And then so for now, my daughter learning 6 languages, and this is what I thought, what I feel. You know, if, you know, like I said, my daughter started from English. This is her first languages. But then if you knows all those language, see, I told you this is total 166 words, right? So once your child learn all those 166 languages in English, then I believe German will be really easy for your child, because English and German are very similar. So let's see if you look at inside the book. Let's see. So there's good, for example, right here. Oh, see? Look at this. Even though you don't know German, see these words? Don't you think it looks like something that you know? Yeah. See? This is hold hands. This means holding hands. So, see? This is hand. This means hand. See? It's very similar, right? Yeah. So if you know English, if you can read English, then German will be really easy for you. Yeah. See? And then let's see. If you know those 166 words in Spanish, then French will be easy for you or your child, because it's the same thing. Spanish and French are very similar, very similar. There's a good example too. Let's see. Oh, for English speaker too, but let's see this word. Yeah, well, you can read it already, right? It's turtle. Yeah, that is turtle. But let's see turtle in Spanish. Tortugas. Look, see? It's pretty, similar to English too, but see? It's really easy, right? So this is the reason why I'm telling people that multilingual, raising your child as multilingual it's easy. Not really easy, but easier than you think, easier than most of the adults think. Yeah. Oh, and one more thing I forgot to tell you guys. So for Japanese speaker, or who, or your child, once your child learn all those 166 words in Japanese, then Chinese will be easy. Honestly, this is really super hard to pronounce, even for Japanese like me. It's really difficult to pronounce, but super easy to read it because we use the letter called kanji, so it's really easy for Japanese or the child who can read Japanese. See, so this is really easy. So now you know what I'm saying. and then like I said, I started this program for my daughter since she was 13 months old, which is a year old, and then now she's 3 years old. So it's been 2 years using this program, but I really feel like she's really enjoying, because I never ever force my daughter to study or to use this program, like do it. I never ever force her. I mean, she always pick her favorite DVDs. Like she said, okay, I wanna Spanish time or Mandarin time. She always choose the DVD and then put the DVD inside the DVD player, and then she pressed the button. So I'm not doing anything right now because she's getting big. She's 3 years old. So yeah. So my point is, I think the most important thing for teaching your child multiple language, or it doesn't have to be multiple, but another language, is the most important thing is let your child enjoy. That's the most important thing, and that's the key, I think. So our job, the parents' job, is we have to think about how to let your child enjoy all those programs. So even though you have this, this is, I can tell you, this is really good program. But even though you have this exact same thing as me, but if your child is not enjoying, then it won't work this much. So that's that was a little bit hard part for me. I mean, I was always thinking how to let my daughter enjoy this program. So what I did was I never ever used the word study. So I always saying game. Let's play a game. Let's do this, Or oh, you okay? Yeah, she dropped something. Anyways, so just let your child enjoy. And this is like a game. It's called word game. I'm calling it word game. Or card game, sliding card game, or whatever game. So, that's the key. And then those are, it's not expensive um, stuff. It's only like, you can check the price on their website, but it's really cheap, not that expensive. Plus they have total 10 languages right now, and then eventually, like I said, eventually it's gonna be over 10 languages, so you have a lots of choice. Yeah, so I'm so glad that I chose this program for my daughter, and then I believe this is the best investment for your child. I really think so, and I really believe so, because my daughter is just 3 years old, only 3 years old, but then she could read over 1,000 words, and then if you know over 1,000 words in 6 languages, which is a lot. So if you go to, every time we go to bookstore, which is her favorite place, like we always go to the bookstore like maybe like 4 or 5 days a week. So anyways, so every time we go there, she choose the book, and then whatever she choose, she's reading by herself already, any kind of book, because she has a phonics skills already. So she's reading seriously all kinds of stuff. So that's why I'm so happy about that. Plus, if she knows that much languages, then eventually, like once she grown up, when she become adult, then I believe those skills will help my daughter. Yeah, I seriously think so, because think about it, 6 languages. So she could do anything in anywhere, right? Yeah, she could live in Chile. She could live in, of course, America, or England, or Japan, China, or Switzerland, Europe, anywhere. It's her life, so she decided what she wants to be, but that's her choice. But if she has these skills already, then I'm pretty sure she has a lots of choice. I mean, what I want to do is I want to give my daughter lots of opportunity. That's the thing. I want to give her lots of opportunity, because I want her to do anything she wants, So that's why I decided to do, this. So she is multilingual. Yeah. So that's it. So if you have any question, then you can send me DM, or you can leave the comment or anything, so I can answer you whenever I have a time. So okay, that's it. So this is it. Your baby can learn